Is that Aang dead? Oh, the fear on his face. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 18. Now, the last episode was a really nice one. We got to visit another air temple, and we got to see a bit more of Aang's history, I guess, but we also got to see it completely destroyed by its new inhabitants, which I guess we should have seen coming, since this place, his homes have been abandoned for like 100 years, so it makes sense that other people would have moved in and made changes, but still, it hurt just seeing all of that be destroyed. But it's cool that we're now seeing like the Fire Nation get more advanced, and they now have tanks and apparently an air balloon, which is terrifying. But yeah, I think a lot came from that episode, just from seeing like Aang, I guess, finding the same spirit in others that he has with airbenders. So it kind of means that airbenders do live on in a way, and like he has to see these temples actually be used and they're not completely abandoned, which I think is better than them just being full of dead people. But yeah, after that one, kind of hoping we're closer to the North Pole by now, because they were at the Northern Air Temple, so they've got to be close to it by now. So hoping that we start picking up on the main stuff, because we've seen the Earth Kingdom, we've seen Fire Nation, we've seen one Southern Water Tribe, so really hoping we get to see more of them soon. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow, and we are now on the road to 900 subscribers, and I cannot wait till we reach that. Also, if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. What? Okay, koala. Weird object
I'm
thing.
not one to complain, but can't
Really?
I fly any higher?
You constantly complain. Oh, that is quite low.
Why don't we all get on your back and you can fly us to the North Pole?
Climb on, everyone. Sokka is ready for takeoff.
Look, we're all just a little tired and cranky because we've been flying for 2 days straight.
Oh, whoa. Where's Appa?
The Northern Water Tribe. There's nothing up here.
What is that? Ah! Okay, ice came out of nowhere. Is that a good sign? Oh, okay. They might be attacking you. Maybe not such a good sign. Okay, it's Water Tribe people.
Waterbenders! We found the Water Tribe!
How many waterbenders? Okay, so Katara isn't like the only waterbender, finally. And they immediately cut to Fire Nation.
The Avatar needs to master waterbending. He's looking for a teacher.
I think this is common knowledge.
This isn't some little Earth village we can just march into. There's a reason they've survived 100 years of war.
Yeah, because they're water, and water kind of beats fire.
The landscape itself is an icy fortress.
Really?
We'll need a massive invasion force.
I hope you fail.
There it is!
Okay, so not hostile, they're all friends.
Northern Water
Is
Tribe.
that an ice gate? Okay, looks cool already. They seem friendly. May have frozen you, but... Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I hope Katara could do stuff like that. Like just making a gate out of nothing. What? Oh, wow.
Steve, how many waterbenders live up here?
This is so
Find
awesome.
a master to teach us, no problem.
Why do you need a master? I'm sure any of these guys could teach you. Oh, look, a weird reindeer moose dog ox thing. Oh, whoa, it's made out of... okay, that was quite cool to see. Oh, literally the whole place is made out of ice and with water systems. This is amazing. I love this. The powers are built into their society and architecture. It's so cool. It reminds me of Omashu with the, they're using earthbending to make walls and stuff. And the postal service.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
Oh dear, already? Focus, Sokka. Focus. There's music night on the boat.
Spring, summer, and fall.
Guess so.
Four loves, four seasons.
I would imagine your music next to be a bit more upbeat and fun. Oh, why just board their ship? Just why? Ask for permission or something. What's happening?
We celebrate the arrival of our brother and sister from the Southern Tribe.
Yay!
They have brought with them someone who many of us believed disappeared.
Okay, so this is a celebration. Great. From the
The
start, it
Avatar.
seemed like it was a bit hostile the way they froze Appa, but it's okay. Everything is going well.
We also celebrate my daughter's 16th birthday. Princess Yue is now of marrying age.
That's the girl that Sokka fancied. Great.
Now, Master Paku and his...
Master? Okay, this guy you gotta get. This is cool, like a water show. I love that we're seeing like all the element stuff not being used for combat. It's so cool to see the other uses.
Southern Water Tribe.
Very nice to meet you.
So,
They both look awkward.
you're a princess, huh? You know, back in my tribe, I'm kind of like a prince myself.
No, you're not.
Do you mind? I'm trying to have a conversation here.
My apologies, Prince Sokka.
I'm thinking maybe we could do an activity together?
Do an activity?
Activity?
Yeah.
Very smooth.
That was so awkward.
Just because you're destined to save the world, don't expect any special treatment.
Okay, wouldn't expect any differently.
After we relax for a couple of days.
If you want to relax, then I suggest visiting a tropical island. I'll see you both at sunrise. Good
Yeah.
night.
You have, what was it? You have very little time. Winter solstice is done and you're just meant to come in summer. You don't have enough time.
It's about our plans. There's a bit of a problem.
And he just stepped into his room. I don't like you at all.
Taking your crew.
What?
Oh, what?
Recruited them for a little expedition to the North Pole.
Why? You have enough, like, army by yourself.
He's taking everyone, even the cook.
No.
Sorry, you won't be there to watch me capture the Avatar, but I can't have you getting in my way.
So annoying.
Oh!
I mean, you could at least take him with you. Oh, I touched him. Oh. See, he says he has the sword on display. Does he know? Okay, a lot of fear, a lot of tension.
With broadswords, Prince Zuko?
I'm not, just decorative.
Have you heard of
Okay.
the Blue Spirit, General Iroh?
Oh, the dude knows. He knows.
He's a criminal and an enemy of the Fire Nation, but I have a feeling justice will catch up with him soon. To join my mission still stands, if you change your mind.
Oh, so Iroh actually chose to stay with Zuko. Oh, I love Iroh so much. He's just like the best uncle ever, even if he is Fire Nation.
Good morning, Master Paku!
Ah.
Oh,
no.
please, march right in. I'm not concentrating or anything.
Okay, this guy's gonna be fun.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a misunderstanding. You
What?
didn't tell me your
You
friend
made a
was
seat
a
out of ice.
girl.
What?
It is forbidden for women to learn waterbending.
Oh, great. I thought we did. Why bring that up again? I thought we left that behind on Kyoshi. Why?
I didn't travel across the entire world so you could tell me no.
No.
But there
Ugh.
must be.
She must be like an exception. She's like the only one left in the other tribe. She needs training.
To use their waterbending to heal. I'm sure she would be happy to take you as her student, despite your bad attitude.
Well, I want to fight.
I can see that. But our tribe has customs.
I mean, you can try and fight anyway. Maybe you can just watch from like.
If you won't teach Katara, then
Then what?
Oh,
then
no,
I
don't-
won't
don't-
learn from you.
I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Yeah, that's not
Aang didn't mean that.
not a good idea. You still need it desperately.
You have to learn from Master Paku, even if he is a big jerk.
Yeah. There's essentially no other teacher you can find.
Why don't we get started then?
Okay, just straight into combat.
How about that picnic last night?
I'm happy you enjoyed yourself.
Well, it wasn't as much fun after you left.
Ah, is this actually working?
Do an activity, you mean?
Yes, at a place for some time.
Just stop talking a little bit. Talk less.
That bridge tonight.
Great, I'll see you.
That actually worked. You actually got a date.
That's okay. It was worth it.
Oh, you idiot.
You all seem highly qualified for the mission I have in mind.
Oh, the pirates again. What do you want with them?
I believe you're acquainted with Prince Zuko.
Yeah, great. Well, no, what do you want with... Oh, wait. So he's taken all of his men off the ship, and it's just Zuko and Iroh on the ship. What is he doing?
Are you here for the healing lesson?
See, it bugs me that they're all children as well. That doesn't feel right.
Welcome.
Well, at least she's nice and, like, welcoming. Maybe you can learn something here, even if it isn't what you want. You can still pick up some skills.
Maybe that move is too advanced for you. Why don't you try an easier one?
Too advanced? Oh. We literally saw Aang just really outpace Katara with it all. Now he's not advanced.
So who's the lucky boy?
Huh?
Your
Huh?
betrothal necklace. You're getting married, right?
That's a betrothal necklace.
My grandmother gave my mother this necklace, and my mother passed it down to me.
I recognize this carving.
How?
You're the spitting image of Kana.
Wait, How do you know my grand-grand's name?
Okay.
I was friends with Kana. She was born here in the northern tribe.
She never told me.
Okay, so there's like free movement between the tribes then?
He carved that necklace for her.
If Grand-Gran was engaged, why did she leave?
I don't know.
Maybe they left together. Do you know who your grandfather is?
She left without saying goodbye.
Oh, left without saying goodbye. Okay, so no, so she just ditched. So there was a betrothal guy in the northern tribe and she ditched him.
It's a lovely night for a walk. Why don't you join me? It would clear your head.
Go on, please.
Or just stay in your room and sit in the dark.
I love how much Iroh tries. But now Zuko's alone on the ship. And there's a parrot. Great. What are they trying to do? They've just been told that all Zhao said was you're acquainted with Zuko. What are they trying to do? Kill him? Kidnap him? What?
Careful with the blasting jelly.
Blasting jelly? Please, no, don't be an explosive. Blasting? You
Uncle?
heard?
Uncle, is that you?
No, it's not your uncle. He needs to get off the ship now. Okay, it is an explosive. So they are trying to kill Zuko. So Zhao is actually trying to kill the Fire Lord's son. Would that go down? Probably would go down well. The Fire Lord doesn't like you. You see the parrot? Get off the ship. Get off the ship. Get off the ship. Okay, he knows. Get off the ship. Oh! Owie! Okay, at least he... Is that...
Zuko!
Is that then dead? He was caught right in the blast with glass and everything. Up on the top thing, if he fell, that could be harmful. Like...
Zuko.
Is that him done? Hope not. Okay, I literally just noticed this while editing, but Zuko literally bends the explosion as it happens. Look at that. That's just insane. Can't believe they managed to put that in like just a couple frames of footage.
I made you something. I carved it myself.
It's a bear.
It's supposed to be a fish.
Really? I thought it looked like a little man. At least you tried.
I made a mistake. I shouldn't have asked you to come here.
And running away. Oh. Oh. No, oh, I feel really bad for Sokka now. It actually worked. I need to language. It actually worked, and then now,
I don't get it. 1 minute she wants to go out with me, and the next she's telling me to get lost.
She didn't exactly say that. She said it was a mistake.
Master Poophead won't teach her because she's a girl.
Why don't you just teach her, Aang?
Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, that could work.
At night, you can teach me. That way, you have someone to practice with, and I get to learn waterbending.
Yeah.
Everyone's happy.
Why does that have to be done in secret? I get. Would he really be that upset with his student just teaching someone else? Like, you're not part of the culture. If this is a culture thing, like, would he really care if just another random water... Like, what about the Southern Water Tribe? Does he care that they had female waterbenders like Katara?
That was
we don't
amazing.
actually know what they did back then.
That wasn't me.
Ah, great!
You have disrespected me, my teachings, and my entire culture.
Great.
Sorry,
You are no longer welcome as my student.
Fate of the world. Oh, okay, he's annoying. He's so annoying. Yeah, we need to know more about what the Southern Water Tribe does. Is it all one culture? Like, would Katara be in the same situation back there if they had more waterbenders there?
I suspect he might change his mind if you swallow your pride and apologize to him.
Think of greater good. Just do it.
I'm waiting, little girl.
I don't like his smile.
No. No way am I apologizing to a sour old man like you!
Oh, come on, she's so powerful. Please just teach her.
If you're man enough to fight me.
Oh, no, don't challenge a master.
I'm sure she didn't mean that.
Yeah, I think she did.
She did.
Just devastated.
The Fire Lord
Just
will
did.
not be pleased when he learns who was responsible.
Wait, the Fire Lord won't be pleased, really?
Pirates. We had a run-in with them a while back. They wanted revenge.
I hate these shots of seeing this smug smile.
Have you reconsidered my offer?
Yes, I accept.
No.
It will be an honor to serve as your general.
Oh, no.
To victory!
I expect a bit more mournful from... Oh, wait, maybe Zuko isn't dead. Maybe Iroh knows. I'd expect him to be a whole lot more mournful that his nephew's dead. He actually cares about Zuko. You seem kind of nonchalant there.
I'm not doing it for you. Someone needs to slap some sense into that guy.
I mean, it's not just that guy. It's the culture, isn't it?
Aren't you gonna fight?
I'm talking?
Go back to the healing huts with the other women where you belong.
Oh, no. Ooh.
You want to learn to fight so bad? Study closely.
Okay, yeah. Oh, whoa! Just Oh, okay, she's fast. Okay, what's happening? Okay, okay, yeah, he's very powerful. What can you do? Come on, you know stuff.
Not going to hurt you.
Ow! Of course he gets hit. Okay, come on, you're agile, come on, please. Can you do... Oh, ice feet! Nice.
You can't knock me down!
Okay, good, okay. Be defensive, that's good. Show him you have good technique or something. Maybe you can convince him to train you. Oh, no. Come on, please wipe the smirk off his face. Oh. Oh! Ice sheets! Oh, the fear on his face. That shocked him. Maybe you're impressing him a little bit? Yeah, okay, just keep getting back up. Keep going back up. Oh! Missed. Just missed.
I'm impressed. You are an excellent waterbender.
But you
Maybe?
still won't teach me, will you?
No.
Why? He even called it excellent. Oh, no, come on. Oh no, the necklace down again. Just knock him down, please. Just get some kind of victory. Oh wow, her hair's all falling out. Ice shots! Oh, he trapped her.
This fight is over.
Come back here! I'm not finished!
Even though she lost, that was a very good fight.
This is my necklace.
No, it's not. It's mine. Give it back.
No, he was the betrothal guy.
For the love of my life, for Kana.
My grand-gran was supposed to marry you?
Oh, love of his life. Why am I feeling sad for him now? Ugh.
Our plan is working perfectly.
Plan?
Ciao.
Scar?
Bet a thing.
Would that be the wrong eye?
You didn't have to do this.
Oh, bruise. Okay, yeah, that explains why I wasn't mournful. He's alive. Fuck, great.
Stay hidden until we get to the North Pole, and the Avatar will be yours.
Okay, so okay, at least he's alive. Good.
I carved this necklace for your grandmother when we got engaged. I thought we would have a long, happy life together.
I don't want to feel sympathy for you.
But she didn't love you, did she? It was an arranged marriage.
Oh.
Gran wouldn't let your tribe's stupid customs run her life. That's why she left.
I went to the Southern Water Tribe, so they do have a different culture then. Why are you crying? You don't realize you'd be that emotional over someone else's story.
I think you're beautiful. And I never thought a girl like you would even notice a guy like me.
Oh.
You're a princess, and I'm just a southern peasant.
No,
Would they
Sokka.
really consider the Southerners peasants? Okay,
Okay,
I'm
now
confused.
I'm really confused.
Yeah, same.
I do like you, but we can't be together. And not for the reason you think.
Oh wait, is she arranged?
I'm engaged.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That was fast. It was like a birthday a while ago, and that's when they mentioned that she was marrying age. That was so fast.
Keep practicing and maybe you'll get it by the time you're my age.
Okay, so still training.
What do you think you're doing?
It's
What?
past sunrise. You're late.
Oh, so he's teaching her.
Good to see you here.
You too.
Is that just because it's the lover's life's granddaughter, or has he actually changed?
My fleet is ready. Set a course for the Northern Water Tribe.
Oh no, we're gonna see how many ships he has. Okay, 3. A lot more than 3. Oh, yeah, great, no. Great, that is terrible. I mean, but the Northern Water Tribe is very easily defendable, though. They've got one giant gate, and it's all made of ice. So maybe I don't know how they couldn't do what. They should be fine, right? Okay, that episode was amazing. I love that we finally managed to get to the Northern Water Tribe and actually seeing more Water Tribe culture. And it's very different than like the Southern one, which is strange. But I do like that there is a separation, that they are on other sides of the world, so they do end up having different traditions. Though it does still seem bizarre that in 100 years of war, they didn't try and training more women in combat, because I think that's even something that happened with World War II. Women got into the army, and yeah, that's where like women's rights, a lot happened with that. So it seems odd that after 100 years of war, were they just not that affected by the war? I mean, they are like in the middle of nowhere in a massive iceberg thing, so maybe it would just be difficult for the Fire Nation to get to them. Maybe they weren't the focus. So that could explain why they haven't adapted. Yeah, very glad that they, like at the end, at least Katara is learning. So maybe that could mean that the culture's... No, I think it would be pretty difficult for the entire culture to change, but at least he's open to Katara learning. I think, yeah, that's probably more believable. No, it probably is just Katara. Maybe that can like grow and something. But I still find it odd that even Aang, his student, couldn't teach someone else, and even if that was Katara, he's not part of the culture. He is separate to it. He's learning a skill, and then he's being dictated on who he can share that skill with, even though he's not part of their traditions. That seemed very weird, and that seemed much more the Master's weirdness compared to the culture itself. But yeah, like, what's his name? Master Paku. His story, it was kind of sad. Like, his love, because he actually loved Kana, but she didn't love him, so she left. And that is honestly very, very sad. It's shocking that they can write a character that be so dislikable at the start, then you actually gain a lot of sympathy for them and get understanding. I almost wonder if that's going to happen with Zhao, because I hate that guy at the minute. He's probably he's the one I hate the most right now. So I wonder if they'll add some sad backstory to him. Maybe there is more to him and he's deeper than I think. Because that would be pretty impressive if they can turn him around. It was like this episode did focus a lot on Katara and Sokka instead of Aang, because it is their culture stuff. Aang is learning and he's not like the main focus. But it's Sokka and Katara, who is both new to this society as well, even though it is their culture. And I love that they're getting to see it all and like be around other waterbenders, and it feels like what the South Pole should be. It's such a shame that the South Pole is basically a very flat iceberg with igloos, and Katara was their only waterbender, and you have this other one on the opposite side of the world who's doing so much better. I absolutely love this episode. I love how creative this whole world is, and just seeing how well they've integrated this weird power and making it feel so natural into every aspect of the environment. Like having waterbenders build their entire city out of an iceberg, and having the walls and just the landscape and just roads and everything. It's just so cool seeing it all made of ice and using like rivers and boats so naturally. It's so cool. Now, I definitely need more information on the whole cultural side of all this. Like, it seems that the Northern Water Tribe, they're very much men do one thing, women do the other thing, but Katara doesn't seem to have those same values, and she grew up in the Southern Water Tribe, where that it seems a little similar, because all the men went off to war while the women stayed behind to look after the children. So that seems like it's a little similar, but I would assume there's got to be some differences there, because Katara was honestly shocked by that initial thing. So I have to assume in the Southern Water Tribe, they must have trained women to use waterbending for combat at some point, even though they didn't actually go to war. Then again, Katara, she's the only one at Southern Water Tribe, so they can't exactly send women off to war, because then none of them can actually waterbend. Yeah, it's a very difficult situation for the whole Water Tribe people, but I'm hoping we get more information on just both sides of the culture that's going on there. It seems so rich and like everything going on, because you have two basically separate tribes with different cultural religions, yet they still have good relations. It seems, just the friction between them and the lack of understanding that Paku showed to Katara, it just seemed odd when they should be aware of each other. Now, even though Aang wasn't the focus of this episode, I did really like his role. Like, he was so quick to defend Katara and wouldn't train with Paku if she couldn't learn with him. And like, even at the first mention that he could train her as well, he is so supportive and nice and good, and I love seeing that side of him instead of the deceitful, like, little child that he sometimes has. It's just, it's nice seeing that inherent goodness in him. Now, Sokka and Yue are very interesting. I find it funny that it worked. Everything he tried actually worked, and he got her to go on that date, even though she had an arranged marriage. Which, by the way, that just seems like a very rushed thing. Literally at the start, they said, did they say it was her 18th birthday? They said that she had come to marriage age. And then, literally, I think this was the day following, she had the engagement necklace. So they really just wanted to get married as soon as possible, which is just very crazy. Yeah, it definitely makes their whole cultural system seem very messed up. If there's immediately on the princess's birthday, that's the thing she has to worry about, getting married. And it's not by choice, it's not someone that has she met the guy? It seems very odd. And and you can see the effect it has on her, and I'm loving how the show has presented that she's a princess, yet she feels powerless, and the way she teared up hearing Paku's story. And it's nice that, I guess, we're seeing both sides of that, even though Kana isn't here. We got to see Paku, who truly did love Kana, and was so sad, I guess, that she left. And we're also seeing Yue, who's in the other situation, and she's sad that she's in this position. We're getting to see both sides of the relationships here, even though it's not their relationship. I'm waiting to see what else we get from Yue, though, because I still think I like Suki more with Sokka's little romances, because it seems they've done this twice now, so I'm assuming he's going to get one by the end of the show. But like, both of these two, they seem so similar to Sokka in just their mannerisms and stuff. So like, Suki was the warrior, and I would assume, to me, she's a bit more impressive and more like Sokka in the warrior sense, and I think those two work quite well. Yue, I don't think we know enough about yet for me to judge that. But like Sokka is a natural born leader, so that could go well with a princess, and they could, with that, that might even unite the Water Nation. It's like, because I guess, why is it that they have to stay on two separate sides of the world? Is it just because of icebergs, or like, can't they find an island somewhere and set up there? Like, it seems odd that this nation is so divided in half, one being so advanced and I guess so well off, and yet the other one's sitting on a slab of ice with igloos. Katara was just phenomenal in this episode as well. I love that she didn't back down from like the thing. She knows that she wants to fight, but she was also open to going to that lesson and actually learning the healing thing, because I think that's a good power anyway. That seems awesome that she's actually able to heal people. Like the way she stood up for her like self, because this isn't her culture. She should be able to learn. She's the only one left from the Southern Water Tribe that I guess has. Like, do we know if any of the men in the Southern Water Tribe can waterbend? Was she fully the last one of that tribe? Because in that case, she should so be the exception to learn it, so that Southern Water Tribe members can actually learn it and continue it. But I loved her fight scene as well, and I really like that she did lose, because it's realistic. I don't think she would win against the Master, but it did a great job at showing her like power, and it came quite close. The way that she actually made the Master look afraid with the ice sheet, that was awesome. But I think if she did beat him, I think that probably just made him, that would have entrenched his views even more, and he'd probably become spiteful and resentful. So I'm glad that he won, and it put him in a good mood when he saw the necklace, and I'm guessing that's what changed him. Seeing that his culture might be wrong, and that's what drove the love of his life away, so he decided to make a change and teach Katara. Yeah, really hoping for the next couple episodes now, because now they're actually going to have a proper waterbending teacher, and I want to see Aang use way more types of bending, because so far we've seen him use a little bit of waterbending, some fire and whatever, but like I want to see him use it in combative situations, so switching from air to water or whatever other element, just keep doing something like that, because so far it's basically just been one or the other, and I want to get some more sort of, I want him to be more confident in waterbending, and I want to see Katara do more stuff, and this is finally happening. They've finally got a teacher, so I cannot wait to see what else they're going to be able to do. And lastly, I do like that this episode sort of, I feel like this is the start of something big. They're finally at the thing, and they're finally at the North Pole, and they've left off a few story points. You've got Zhao, who's amassing an army and tried to kill Zuko, which just seems like a very dumb move, because does the Fire Lord actually love Zuko? I don't think they've actually said it. I mean, I would assume so if he banished him for this. Like, yeah, he's banished him and treated him poorly, and I just don't know if the Fire Lord would actually care if Zuko died. Yeah, you have Zhao that tried to kill him, and he's now amassed an army, but at least they've got some plan there, so there's obviously something going on there, and then Zhao is coming to attack the Northern Water Tribe, which sounds like it's going to be an all-out kind of battle war thing, which will be amazing to see. Then you also have Yue's storyline, where she is betrothed and I guess doesn't want it. So I'm hoping we get more on that. So you have the whole war element, yet you also have this much more personal story between Yue and Sokka and whoever else is involved with the marriage. So that's how I want to see how they're going to balance that out. But yeah, with that said, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one for episode 19. See ya!